Fury vs Joshua latest as Eddie Hearn drops great news for British boxing fans. Stay tuned as we bring the latest in the world of bloody entertainment. Subscribe. The dream lives on for boxing fans, that long-awaited Tyson Fury vs Anthony Joshua super fight. The two British heavyweight behemoths, both two-time world champions, have still to meet inside a professional ring despite many false starts down the years. 4 years ago they had actually signed a two-fight deal with the first showdown set for Riyadh, Saudi Arabia in August 2021. But then up popped Deontay Wilder to win an arbitration ruling and force a third fight against Fury. Joshua instead fought Oleksandr Usyk, lost his title belts, and that, for the time being at least, was all she wrote. Now though, with both out of the immediate world title picture, there are no boxing politics to hold up that mega fight we all crave. But there are two other small matters: is currently out injured and Fury is currently happily retired. The fight that has to happen. Despite that, the entire boxing world still expects this bout to eventually take place. History tells us it has to. We waited 5 long years for Floyd Mayweather Jr. vs Manny Pacquiao, but when it did finally happen it still broke all PPV records. AJ is on the way back to full fitness after undergoing elbow surgery earlier this month, while the Gypsy King continues to tease a potential return with his cryptic social media videos. A lot has changed in the 4 years since Fury and Joshua were set to meet in the Saudi capital, and one of them is the potential venue. Then only the Gulf state could come up with the sort of cash required to stage the bout. Remember, both men are expected to take home north of £100 million. But now the investment into the wider sport from Riyadh season, courtesy of Turki Alalshikh and the Saudi General Entertainment Authority, means the Saudis are putting on major shows under that banner all around the world. Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn spoke about just such an occasion in an interview with IFL TV on YouTube, admitting, I think that there is probably a general feeling that AJ against Fury would take place at Wembley. And I think that's great news. Even though it'd be a huge event in Riyadh. Though Hearn and Joshua are both desperate to finally make that Fury mega fight a reality, the Matchroom Supremo admits it is not front of mind right now as his man prepares to return from injury. It seems as if the global shift for Turki Alalshikh and co. also means that Fury vs Joshua could after all take place in the UK, in front of the rabid fanbase that demands this fight. Imagine that, a packed Wembley with 100,000 fans, and likely a million more unlucky punters unable to get those golden tickets.
And Fighting District subscribe.